Hello everybody. Today we're going to be making toys for our pets. The first one is going to be a cat toy, and it's going to look something like that. So I will show you what you need. Alright, so for this project you're going to need a dowel. It doesn't have to be quite this long. About 12 inches would do. This one's a little longer. And you're going to need an eye hook that screws into the very top there. That's to hold all your fun stuff for the cat. And then you're going to need ribbon and yarn, string, pipe cleaner, whatever you have laying around. And I made them between 12 and 15 inches long. There, and then maybe a couple bells, because cats like the sound of bells. So we have bells. If you have feathers, you can put those on too, but just remember, anything you put on has to be tied very, very tightly, very well, because when cats play, they grab it, and they'll just end up pulling it right off or wrecking whatever's on there. Then I have some string. It's a little thinner and it's going to go through the bells because the yarn is a bit too thick. So what I do is I lay all of this right down together, pick it up like so, and then I'm going to tie it in the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just take it all and make one big knot like so. And this will reinforce what's on there, so when the cat does pull at it, it's not just going to come out. Make sure it's pulled nice and tight like so. If you use a pipe cleaner in there and you twist it down like so, then it'll hang a little bit better. Cats like that. All right. Now you're going to take one of the pieces of yarn that you put on there. So I'll use this white one. Where's the other end? Oh, there it is. Okay, and then we're going to put it through the eye hook like so. And you've got the two pieces here like that. And you're going to tie a really good knot at the top there like so. Pull it tight. Yarn is good for this because it does knot nice and tight, and you want it to hang down because you want it to bounce around for your kitty. All right, now with the string that I put on, I doubled it because it'll make it stronger. Then you can tie your bells on, and again, make sure when you knot your bells on that they're on really tight. Lots of knots to keep it on. Okay, so now you can hear the bell. Well, maybe not. There it is. I think I made mine a little bit too low. You can bring it up a little higher. Try another one. Cats are my favorite pets. We don't have a cat anymore, but if I did have a pet, it would be a cat. Okay. That one's tied up a little higher. There we go. I think the bells need to be up just a little bit higher so that they make a little bit of noise. Anyway, your cats will love this. And there you go. Now, if you have a dog, you can do this. Get some old t-shirts. Doesn't matter what color they are because dogs don't care what color they are. But make sure you ask first before you cut up any t-shirts. All right. And you're going to just cut them into the t-shirt into strips. What I had here were just shorter strips. You can make them longer Okay. Then you're going to take you're going to take 3 strips and you're going to tie them in a knot at the top because you're going to braid these now. All right. So now what you're going to do is you're going to braid your strips of 3 together. If you don't know how to braid, I'll give you a little instruction here, or ask an adult. When you're done, it's going to look, you'll need 2 pieces. You'll need a strip of 3 that you braided and another strip of 3 that you braided. So mark it into 3, put one over to the middle, then the other one over to the middle. All right, you can pull it a little tighter. That one goes to the middle, now this one goes to the middle. And back and forth. You can pull them a little tighter, all right, until you get to the end. Now's the time to fast forward me. When you get to the end, you're going to tie an overhand knot at the very end. So I'm just going to do this. Make sure you get all the pieces together. Now this would be good for a smaller dog because it's a little smaller of a toy. If you have a big dog, you might want to cut your t-shirt strips thicker, all right, and maybe a little bit longer so that you have a bigger toy for them. Dogs like these because they like when you throw them and they chase them, and you can play tug of war with them. Then you take the 2 that you made, put them together, and you're going to tie them in the middle, just like you did with the cat toy ribbons. All right. Oops, where are they? Like so. And you're going to have a knot in the middle, pull it nice and tight, like so. And it's going to look like this. And so you can throw it for your dog, or he can hold an end and you can play tug of war with him. All right, so there you go. You have a dog toy and you have a cat toy. And if you don't have a dog or a cat, or one or the other, you can always make them for gifts and give them away. Enjoy your pets. Bye. I forgot to mention that I will have 8 of the little kits made up for the cat toys. All right, so if you're interested, give the library a call and I'll put a kit aside for you. The dog ones I'm not going to worry about because I'm sure you can find old t-shirts and that's all you need for this project. All right, happy crafting.